Hi everybody, I'm Jane, I'm Work for Driven to Pass, and we are going to do a quick role play of how you would start a standards check or a part 3 test. So your pupil would be in the car, as I am here, and then your examiner and your instructor will come in from having a chat in the test centre about what your pupil is going to do and what level of pupil and student you brought to the test. So welcome to our very special examiner, who is Arnold in his high vis. There he is. So he's going to be keeping a watchful eye, thank you very much sir, on what's going on. And here is our instructor Emily, just about to join us. So Emily, also at Driven and also a driver training instructor.
Hello.
Hello.
Right, so here we are. Jane, my pupil. So Jane, how are you feeling?
A little bit nervous because I know that it is your part 3 test.
Yeah, I'm a little bit nervous as well, to be honest. So, you know, as Arnold the examiner and myself explained to you a little bit before, this is a test where he's just going to be watching me. So try to relax, enjoy your lesson. I understand why you might be feeling a little nervous. So just let me know throughout the lesson. If you're feeling nervous, we can always pull over, take a little bit of a break. Okay. Okay?
Yes.
Right, okay, so we're just going to start where we left off, really. So we've been driving for 20 minutes before we got here. Remind me what we've been working on.
Roundabouts, we're working on roundabouts.
Okay, what specifically was it about roundabouts?
It was about the approaches, getting the right lane, so looking at the signs and looking at the road markings and being able to determine which position to go into.
Okay, okay, so what's been going well for you so far with that?
Well, it's been going okay, but it's a bit overwhelming when there's lots of information. It's quite a complex roundabout.
Okay, okay. So is that kind of looking at the signs and the road markings that you're finding a little bit overwhelming?
Yes, having to take it all in and, you know, having to read when cars have gone further forward and having to wait to see, to reveal that. It takes a bit of time.
Okay, but apart from that, everything else has been going pretty well for you?
Yeah, not bad actually, yeah.
Okay, brilliant. So let's think about what we can do to help you with that little bit of difficulty that you're having. So maybe a little bit of extra support from me in terms of making sure that you're understanding the signs and the road markings a little earlier. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to maybe just ask you some questions and make sure you're seeing the signs and road markings in good time. Does that sound okay?
That sounds great, thank you.
Brilliant. Okay, so we've got a good practice area in mind. There's some roundabouts with lots of lanes and signs that we're going to be looking at. I'm going to give you directions, and I'm going to be just keeping an eye on what's going on as well, so you know I can step in at any point if I need to.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, if there's any tricky situations that need dealing with, then I'll give you plenty of help with those sort of things that might be a little bit beyond your experience or your level of ability.
Yeah, we're in quite a busy area.
Yeah.
A bit new for me.
Okay, fantastic. So when you're ready, if you'd like to get your seatbelt on, and then we'll get the engine started and we'll set off.
Okay, all right. And that is what you would do. That's it. There's no briefing. There's no talking about what you're going to be doing and how you're going to do that. It's all been taken care of. You've already halfway through your lesson, so you don't need to say, "Oh, we're going to do this by doing." Yeah. You're going to slow down or do anything else. Yeah, just very, very quick.
So pretty much the point at where the examiner gets in the car is a point of reflection during the lesson. So you're partway through the lesson, you're just pulling over for reflection. What's going well, what isn't going well, and that's it.
That's it. Simple as that.
Okay. Hope that helped.
Yeah. Okay. Any questions? Just put them in the comments. Thanks. Bye.